Hello again, Bernsey. How's it going? Be on for much longer this time. Sorry about the short stream earlier, but just had the one thing I wanted to get done before I changed up my masters and stuff. But that is done now. So we'll do our regular stream now. I think. Okay, about finished up here. No, not what I wanted. All right, I guess that's good enough. All right. Open up a couple crystals here. Got some arena to do. Got some energy to burn. Oh yeah, we're gonna have some fun. How's it going, Lizer? I like your new icon. It's very blue. This is the one you changed a few days ago, since you're not using Ghost everywhere. Yeah. So is it you I'm supposed to blame for that? My Skype's open whenever you're able to hop on. By the way. Bye, chat. It's not. She's not really saying goodbye. She'll really be saying hello. Don't believe her. How's it going, Carl? Yeah, Burnsy can't wait to use his one-star Wolverine tomorrow. Sounds exciting. It's been so long. It's been so long. I placed my one-star Wolverine on defense just before leaving for Loki. Thought it'd be nice and place defense before I left, you know? Savage Squad is treating me very savage. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but it's savage. Hello.
Hello.
How's it going?
Pretty good. How about you?
Oh, doing all right. I was just
Um,
asked by Carl how the Savage Squad was treating me.
and you said very well, right?
I said very savage-like, and I didn't know if that was a good thing or a bad thing.
I think it depends on who you ask. I'd say it's a good thing.
All right, well that's good. Well, if it's the expectation in the name, right?
Yeah, exactly. 1 second. I'm gonna switch
Yeah,
headphones.
you're all set. Sucks they didn't buff the one-star Colossus though. Oh, that's an outrage. I was looking forward to using my one-star Colossus. Outrageous.
Hello.
Hello.
All right, these ones work better.
Sounds the same to me, so maybe a bit on your end.
Yeah, yeah. My headphones are messed up, so I had to switch to these other ones.
I was like, where's my Black Widow? I wanted to synergize with Quake. I was like, where is she? Since I don't get to do it in war because I place back Black Widow on defense, at least I can do it in arena, you know?
Yeah, that's true.
You miss me in 4 Loki? I miss you too, Carl. I miss our pizza dates. I know we only had one, but I still miss it.
Was that in New York that you
Yeah.
guys had a pizza date?
Yeah, me and him had a. Well, it was with me, Carl, Dreamin', and Meta. We went to a pizza shop for lunch, and Dreamin' and Meta they didn't get pizza, they got something different. We got a pizza.
Oh, okay.
And Dreamin's like, there's no way you guys are finishing that, and we both finished it.
Well, he clearly underestimated you guys.
That's true. How's it going, Edens?
Hey, Edens.
There is always next year, that's true.
Are
Only,
you gonna go to Are you gonna go to NYCC again next
see,
year?
the problem I'm having, NYCC, happens to be the very same weekend I'm supposed to be at Disney next year.
Oh yeah, you were talking about that.
So I don't know. The answer is no, but like in my mind, I'm like, oh, maybe I can just fly down for one day and hang out with everybody. You know,
Have you already gotten your did you already make your reservations at Disney?
we don't have the tickets itself, but it's a big family thing. My wife's
Oh, okay.
family, everyone's going. Her parents, her sisters, her brothers, their
Oh,
families. I mean, it's a big deal. We got a big house. I mean, it's happening at that time. It's not changing. So
right. Okay. I didn't know if it was just like you guys and the kids or something.
how's it going, Jonathan? No,
Well,
it's a big deal. We did it what 4 years ago? Four, maybe 5 years ago. We went when Xavier was I don't know, he was like 4 or 5. So yeah, it was a little while ago. And the little well, the middle one was like 1 or 2. So
Yeah.
And
So you're,
Xander wasn't
y-
even alive yet, so.
Jeez. So yeah, you're definitely not going to
Well, no,
MCC next year.
like I said, it would be maybe for one day,
Yeah,
like, and it's not likely. All right,
I
so
wouldn't count on it.
nommed on pizza like Ven. Yes, exactly, Bernsey. You saw the video. Nom 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 nom. Those he nommed on those buffs. Definitely, Liza could have used that nomming.
Yeah, definitely. I dropped the ball pretty good on that fight.
Guess is ahead of Dreamin' in power ratings. I'm gonna guess you, Carl, since you brought it up. Hopefully, just about everybody's ahead of him.
Oh no.
And how's it going, Pooba? Eden, where are the war videos? That's a good question. I'd like to see some war videos from Eden's,
Edens
especially
has the best war videos.
the if they come in the death variety. I'd
He
like to.
doesn't die. He
Well, that's boring.
yeah, but I mean, they're still really good. One of them started out with him giving directions to someone because he only does one take. So like uh the video started and I guess someone had pulled up and asked him for directions, so he was like shouting directions at someone and then he continued
So
on with his
there is no like editing at all. It's just
no, zero,
once
zero.
I start, I'm not gonna stop.
Yeah.
That would
It
not
was pretty
that would
funny.
not work in my house. Because you would
No.
hear some things from my kids that you wouldn't want to hear, and yeah, it would not work out very well at all.
Yeah. No, Edens is just like he's talking to his son. His son's like yelling in the background. He doesn't care. He'll like sit and talk to him for a few minutes. His war videos are the best.
That's the way to go.
So good.
Sometimes that I find that some of that's why I really like pulling video from people's streams because those are actually the commentary on that stuff sometimes is such gold,
Oh
and
yeah.
you know,
Yeah, for sure.
as opposed to it's better than me making something up when someone does something stupid, because the reactions and everything are just so good.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Especially someone
Yours
like
is yours is my favorite though, whenever you like start muttering to yourself. Those
yeah,
are the fun ones.
I have some interesting moments. The other one is Gus. Gus is really funny.
Gus is always streaming while I'm at work, so I like never see his streams.
I don't see a lot of him either, but whenever I'm taking stuff from when he dies, he's just so funny when he dies. I don't know.
Oh, I'll have to try to
Unable
catch
to
some.
record, only able to record half the fights. Well, record the last half of the fights then, because that's really where you die if you died. And send it to me.
Oh
Send it
man.
to me.
I still can't believe I died to that war boss today. That was
Really, you did that for my benefit, so that I wasn't the only one that died. Looking
uh
back on that, I should have never taken that fight. I should have been like, nah, I can't do it.
yeah, but I mean at that point, like once the war is kind of decided, it's just like,
Well, it's
it's
definitely a
kind of
different
like a
mentality
free
than
for
I'm used
all.
to in the past. Because before it'd be like, that's going to affect your power ratings.
Oh yeah,
Why would I
yeah.
want to take that fight? Because I'm not the, like, I mean, I couldn't have been the best option.
Yeah, definitely. It was just like a timing thing. I think it was like, oh hey, like, you know, if we want to get moving maybe and you're available, just give it a try. But if the war was close or something, yeah, I don't think.
I mean, I mean, it can't be. I mean, I've taken that fight a couple times with Quake with no problem, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well,
I was procking protection a lot. Then I messed up. I missed a special one evade, and then at the end I got trapped in the corner with him at 15 rock stacks, so it was over.
yeah, that'll do it. With Quake, or I'm sorry, with Ghost, it's hard because like if you have suicides on, you can't have your attack boosted. And then when you have like the Furies from the uh, Double Edge and Liquid Courage,
Yeah,
you have to only do light attacks, otherwise you'll get the protection. And then once
like I
that
feel like I
wears
shouldn't
off,
even have boosted. Like
yeah, no, no, no.
boosting was
Like,
stupid, but But when Darcy had said it to me, she said, "Well, if you're gonna boost for 2 fights, you might as well do it." And I'm like thinking to myself, okay, so that means she wants me to boost. Maybe she knows
Yeah,
something I don't. I just feel like I'm going to be proccing protection, but never doing that fight, I have no idea. You know,
right.
like
Well, when I went into that fight with, I used Warlock and I put like a 10% boost on, and then I put a health boost on, and then I waited to put my attack boost on until I went into the Invisible Woman fight because I
sure,
didn't want to proc protection. So it's like a really, really hard balance. And then after that, like after your Furies wear off, you just want to do like the one hit combos just to get the crits on them, you know?
sure.
And that's usually, but yeah, if you've never done it before, you would have no way of knowing that.
No, I was definitely going in blind, and it showed. You'll see it when I do my war video.
Yeah, but you got like a good amount of his health down. It wasn't like a
Nah, I
bad
don't know. It
fight.
was I only got like 40% off him. Still had like
Yeah.
60% left.
But I've seen people go into like a thing fight with the wrong matchup or like over boosted or something and take like, you know, 10 or 15% off of him if,
Yeah.
you know. So
Well,
it definitely could have
It's
been
nice
a
of you
lot
to try to
worse.
make me feel better, but it sucked.
Well, I was taking that Invisible Woman fight and I was kind of like hiding out at work.
Yeah.
And I work at a, like the company that I work for is, like locally owned. So I was around the corner and I heard somebody say, like, I heard the phone ringing and I ignored it. And then I heard somebody say, like, oh, like they were like looking for me. They were saying my name
Yeah.
and they were like, oh, the owner's on the phone. And I was like, oh my God, like the owner's calling for me. So then I got distracted and then I
Right.
was like trying to hurry up because the owner was on hold. And I just, yeah,
Oh, terrible timing.
it was the word, like they never, ever, ever call up there. And yeah, it was a little bit rough, but
How's it going? What now, reptiles? Yeah, when I had died and then I saw that I was the first death in our battle group, I'm like, oh, that sucks. I just cost us the world.
no, no, no. I've like made the mistake a few times if we're having like a really good war, I'll say something about it. And then after that, like as soon as you say something about it, someone will die.
Right.
So,
All right. So Eden says, no, it starts. It's like I start to record, finish the fight, and then it goes stops recording. See, some other people have told me they have that issue that they're having with the recording.
yeah, I have that all the time. I always lose fights. What you'll want to do, like what I've found to make it work most of the time, is like on an iPhone, you push record and you wait for like the little red button to blink like 5 times. And usually that means it'll continue to record. But otherwise, like it'll just blink 2 times and turn itself off. It's
See,
super annoying.
I use an iPhone. I haven't had that problem one time. I've never missed a record.
Really?
I've never done any of that. Haven't changed the way I've done it, and I haven't had any issues at all.
I hadn't had any issues until like a recent iOS update. And then, so I don't, maybe it's like I don't know what kind of iPhone you have,
I
but
got
maybe
8.
it's like, okay.
Maybe my phone's too old, so it doesn't have the issues.
I mean, that's not a bad thing.
Check this out, guys. I'm in tier 4. We had a R5 SIG 200 thing boss and an R5 SIG 200 one shot him in 40 seconds. And oh, they one shot it in 40 seconds. Yeah, that's pretty fishy, I'd
Yeah,
say.
I'd report that. Send a ticket.
What's our record so far? We are 1-2. We've faced one alliance that's known for cheating and one alliance that is known for being a top 5 alliance, and they are in a different alliance right now. So we've had a couple of rough matchups. We won the last one.
Yeah, that first group, we've beaten them before, but it's always super close, and they're
I
like neck
think
and neck with
I
us in
actually
the
think
rankings.
they the first two teams we faced, they faced each other, and it was really because I have some friends that are in ISO,
Uh-huh.
and they got beat.
ISO got beat?
Yeah, by the team that we lost to the first time, and they said he was telling me that they didn't lose a fight like until over 100 fights in. Pretty sketchy.
Yeah, that's super sketchy.
Like they
I
said, they
feel
fought
like
him. They fought him tougher than Kenobi did. That's
that's
how.
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like they'll like my experience in the past because they're always neck and neck with us in the rankings, but then
Yeah.
you saw like last season they finished in plat 3.
Right.
Um but yeah, like I don't know. I feel like they kind of wait and wait for you to die and they try to match your deaths, but they're like a little bit below,
Yeah.
so it doesn't look
It's definitely sketchy.
crazy. Yeah. But
How's it going, Hast? Man,
that's pretty frustrating.
AQ today, I have sucked so bad. I don't know. I haven't died ever in AQ since I've been here,
Mhm.
and I've had a couple of sketchy fights. It's been bad.
Yeah. Sometimes I don't know, like depending on the new global buff, it can be tough.
Yeah, it had nothing to do with global. It had to do with me just being dumb.
Just you.
Yeah.
I'm nervous to do AQ tomorrow without Corvus. I feel like last time I did that, it didn't go well.
Yeah, I'd always have the option of using my 6-star if I needed to.
Yeah. Well,
But I'm unit to poor right now. So I don't know if I'll be able to race you or not.
well, if you can't, it's no big deal. Um, I don't know how I got so many units like recently. I mean, maybe the unit card, but I went from having like 400, now I have 1200.
Whoa,
So I
big
opened
time.
some arena crystals, so that probably accounts for some of it.
All my units have been going towards 6.3, so
Mm-hmm. That makes sense.
I got 6.3.1 and 2 done 100%.
That's
So I
that's
got
awesome.
3, 4, 5, and 6 left.
Have you tried the 6.4 beta yet?
No, I don't typically do the betas
All right.
because I'm a slacker. Actually, every time I've tried to get into beta, I never can get in, so I've just stopped trying.
I
I
don't blame you.
pulled
There's
Clairvoyance Saturday and again last night. Wow, that's amazing. I love how everybody feels the need to tell me that.
yeah,
Hey, I'm not complaining. I I duped my Warlock today, so
that's pretty awesome. I had to use a gem on him.
didn't I tell you I'd rather dupe Warlock than pull Claire at this point? Well, there you go. I duped Warlock. And I was going to put
Congratulations.
all my stones into him too. I'm just gonna put the tech ones in and not use my generics because at best I can get him up to like 150, and
Will he help your prestige?
if I get to 200, my prestige would go up 14. So that's, I mean, if it was like a huge jump in prestige, I'd probably do it. But
Right.
I'm just going to slowly work him up with the tech ones.
That's a good idea. I have like 50 something generics and I'm going to save them until, I don't know, until I get someone with really high prestige close enough that I can take them up all the way with the
Yeah,
generics.
it's gotta be something that's really gonna help for me to use the generics. Work in progress. You're at 70% completion of 6.3. Nice.
That's awesome.
And Carl pulled Claire too. That's wonderful. That's wonderful.
Congratulations, Carl. She's like,
She's
I don't know.
incredible. Well, thanks for letting me know she's incredible. I appreciate that.
When I pulled her, I like didn't really care for her that much. I was like testing her against Winter Soldier. I was like, man, she kind of sucks, but she's really good. Like situationally, she's good.
Yeah, I don't really want to hear that.
But I wouldn't want to bring her to war. Like I would be too nervous to bring her to war.
I mean, kind of like, bringing Ghost for the first time ever to war.
Hey, I've seen you bring Ghost to war in the off season
That's true,
before.
off season, but it doesn't. That's not the same.
I think it was like that Domino on Spite and Toggle Unblockable.
Oh yeah, I remember that fight. It lasted
Yeah,
what, half a second?
I think so. Yeah, and then you took your synergy champs in.
I remember that. I almost made it through the first fight.
But you did really well this war
Oh yeah,
with
except for the
Ghost.
fact that I died.
Yeah, at the very end to a mini boss that you wouldn't have been taking if it wasn't like a definite win. You just watch. You'll be taking ghosts this season.
Yeah. Yeah, and they're all crazy. That's okay. It's okay. It's
If
all
you
right.
made
I
it
guess
through,
I guess I'll become better rounded.
yeah, can't just be a Quake player, you know. Gotta be able
Really?
to do it all.
Is that true? I can't be. Pretty sure I
Well,
could be.
you could be, but you know that with all of the attention she's been getting lately, they're gonna start doing weird stuff to like nerf her a little bit.
It's true. Even though I've been on her bandwagon for over 2 years, she's just now starting to get love. So,
Yeah. She was one of my first maxed out 4 stars. Like I used to use her for everything. And then
how's it going, cream cheese? Static. Heisenberg's in the house.
yeah, you
Meta's
guys.
here. Everybody's here having a party. Meta's one of the people I have to blame for me being, even though I took first in the last challenge, being mathematically eliminated from the challenge overall.
Oh, 'cause
So,
he quit?
yes, because he's a quitter. So thanks, Meta.
Yeah, you really had a shot after that last round.
Oh, sorry, Connor. Sorry about that. I was just reading down the list real quick. Ooh, sorry about that. Boom, 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 boom. You can't stream now, you clown. It's not my fault. I'm just saying. You and two other people didn't compete, so it ruined my chances.
Can't the other two compete in the other ones and just take zeros on that one challenge?
Well, they'd have to beat Rob in the
Oh,
last. They
gotcha.
can, but like KT said, if I'm not gonna, because he wanted to do the challenge 2 days late, which is obviously against the rule, because you get a whole week to do it, and and he said, well, if I can't compete in round two, I'm not gonna bother with round three. Then Meta quit completely because he can't stream anymore, and Katie didn't find time, and she's not gonna find time to do it this time, I guess either. So yeah. The only way I could possibly win is if I took first and Rob took fifth, and with four people competing, it's not going to happen.
Did Rob really do that well in the first challenge?
He won, so yeah. He won the
Oh,
first
nice.
challenge and took second on the second challenge, so.
Oh, okay, I gotcha. Makes
Yeah, Rob.
sense.
The only way Rob can't win it is if he takes fourth and Dreamin wins, and then Dreamin's the only, and then if that happens, it's actually a tie for first. So Rob actually can't lose. He'd tie Dreamin for first if he took last and Dreamin took first, and that would mean Gus beat people, and yeah, it's not gonna happen.
So it's already decided that Rob won.
Rob's gonna win, yeah. I mean, it's not unless for some reason five people compete, which isn't gonna happen. Yes, Heisenberg's the one that started Dreamin' Sucks. That is true. How's it going, Talon? No, no one wants Dreamin' to win. I can actually beat Dreamin'. If I beat Dreamin' in this challenge, I'll beat Dreamin'. If he beats me in this challenge, then he beats me. So we'll see. I
Well,
already.
you guys should just compete for second then.
That's basically what's happening. I think
Yeah,
mathematically Gus is gonna get fourth either way. I'd
poor
say last, but
Gus.
we started with seven, so I guess technically he can't get last.
Yeah.
I didn't. BDNos, I did not see your message in stream earlier. I'm sorry. I was really just trying to get through that challenge, and I have to do it on stream, so I just want to do a real quick stream, get that done. Change my masteries back because I changed my masteries to test. I'm like, I'm not gonna change this all around. I'm just gonna do the challenge now and get it over with. And yep.
Yeah, I like how you just like sneak those streams in
Well,
when no one's
yeah, I
watching, end
don't
them really
need
quickly.
a lot of people distracting me. It has to be done live on stream, and it was. Third challenge meta is the 4.3.6 boss, the Venom, and it's just least amount of deaths wins. Tiebreaker is time. Pretty straightforward. I um I died once, so I gave up a death. So that probably gonna cost me first place. I'm assuming someone's gonna solo it. But
You never know. You had a pretty good team for that challenge.
Yeah, ideally, I think actually, if I could pick anyone, you said you would have Voodoo. Actually, Voodoo would be a pretty good one. But I'd go with Sim Supreme on that fight, and Gus has him, so I'd like to have Sim for that fight. But you're right, Voodoo is a good option for that fight as well. And one of the best options is Ronin, but no one had him, so
Yeah, Ronan would be good as far as finishing in one shot, but like as far as speed goes, I don't think he would
yeah,
be very good.
that's true.
I
Hey
think
Cam, how's
Voodoo
it
would be
going?
best, personally.
Yeah, Voodoo wouldn't be bad. So Meta, you should jump back in, compete. Um, Die once with another champ, because you got to finish second, second, third, fourth doesn't matter. And somehow Rob has to finish fifth, and then I have a chance. I got onto Katie's stream earlier, and I was like, Katie, just do the competition, please. I need you to do it and beat Rob.
Oh my gosh. Is
Oh,
she gonna do it? Was it a
nah,
definite
it
no?
didn't sound like she was going to. She didn't say no, but she was like, I don't know when I'll have time. It basically tells me, yeah, you're not doing it.
Yeah.
I was on the verge of alcohol poisoning last week. What happened to 7 days sober, Heisenberg? Come on.
I was gonna say, let me guess, that was Heisenberg.
Who should I rank up as my next 455? It's between unduped hype, dupe was, unduped omega. I'm kind of leaning towards omega because he does crazy damage with synergies. What's your opinion?
Unduped Omega?
Yeah.
Um, I wouldn't do
Obviously
that.
you want omega to be duped, to really be as effective with him as possible. If you had to choose those champs as is, I would probably do Hyperion. Um, but there's always the option of waiting and duping one somebody later and saving your resources if you wanted to. But of those three champions, I think I'd rather have unduped Hyperion.
I
Um,
had a friend, like in an old alliance, when Node 29 Killmonger was a big deal,
yep,
and he took his unduped Omega to rank 5 and took that Killmonger, um, like 565 Sig 200 Killmonger on Node 29, like every war.
yep,
So, unduped Omega can still be good if you like him.
yeah. No, I don't disagree. I just think that of those three champs, Hyperion's probably the best option. But if you really
Yeah.
like Omega, then and Omega down the road is going to be, to me, Omega's a top three champ in the game. So,
It
um,
also depends on how likely, like, if you can awaken someone, like, how many sig stones can you give them? Because Hyperion doesn't really need very many. Like, if you get like a gem down the line,
yeah,
but
I
Omega
mean, you
would
don't
need
even
quite
need
a
his
few.
dupe, so
Right.
definitely don't need to have high sig. That's why I think, at this point, I think the Hyperion is the way to go. And I don't even use Hyperion. I just know that he's pretty pretty solid.
Yeah, he's super useful.
Eden says hype is a master. There's a lot of hype around hype. Yeah. Connor pulled Emma Frost from a 5-star crystal.
Nice. That's awesome.
Cool. Cool. I pulled Warlock. I duped my Warlock. I went the Dreaming approach. I'll rank him up first and then dupe him later. Because some crazy kid decided to convince me to rank him up unduped.
And it was the best decision of your life.
Yeah, of my life.
Best decision you've ever made, hands down.
Yeah, take up
Have
hype.
you
Okay.
gotten to use him very much yet?
I use him in some questing. Yeah. I kind of use him situationally. For his heal block more than anything.
I use him for almost everything. Like he's become my new Corvus.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
I like him. I don't like him as much as you, but I do like him.
You'll grow to love him eventually.
Well, Katie rated him as the best champ to come out this year.
Who did?
Katie,
Oh.
she had
Well, I
him.
would agree with that.
She had him at 1 and Nick Fury at 2.
Ooh. Yeah, I would agree with that. I think he's more useful than Nick Fury. But I love them both. That's my war team. So,
Well, sounds like you had a good year then.
yeah, this year I started opening featured 5 stars and stopped opening basics, and it just totally changed my
Hey,
entire
Dubes, how's it
account.
going?
Hey,
Oh, Seaton
dudes.
did. Seaton did too. Okay. Yeah, I didn't see Seaton's, so.
Well, there you go. He's the
Work in
best.
progress says, yeah, I finally took Hype to R5 after Black Friday with the overflow. He's fantastic. Excellent. I've had Hyperion for a while, but I had never duped him, and it's just never been a priority for me. And I've seen I mean, what people do with him. I mean, I know he's really good, but Warlock is certified. Is that certified G? Love him so much. He's 235 and 565. Wow.
I would do the same thing. I'm thinking about opening a 6 star featured crystal just to try to get Warlock
Even though you already have him at,
at rank 5.
yeah,
Yeah, I want a second one.
can't have enough, right?
Exactly. Yeah, I literally will use him for everything. I think the more you play with him, the more you find like uses for him or like different ways to play him. But yeah, he's amazing.
Well, I like it because he's actually my second R5 tech, so it does help me in that regard. Which says the worst champ of the year is Maw. That could be true, but I love Maw, so I'm not gonna I'm not gonna go down that road. B. Daniel says, so Dap, I'll try again. I finished my fourth path in lab today. That was Jugs, Blue Cyclops, or Pain, especially Clops being unblockable after. Yeah, that's not a fun fight, but nice job finishing.
Good job, B. Daniels. It's a tough fight.
All right, Carl, I'm a little concerned because I took him to R5 not knowing he was a bug currently. Any idea when or if they're gonna fix him? I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
Who are you talking about?
Warlock, because he reduces accuracy on both offense and defense, and I think he's only supposed to do one.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Well, they haven't said anything about it. He's been like that for a while.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't pretend to know. Heisenberg, gotta eat a snack pack. Continue binge watching Star Wars. Catch you next time, fellas. All right, Heisenberg, good luck, and I'm sure you'll be in theaters here coming up. How's it going, Fitz? Are you gonna try to, and then B. Daniel's gonna try to awaken the Warlock, the 6 star Warlock. That'd be nice. Dupe says it's funny because I just jumped in here after teaching someone online pretty much all he needs to know about Warlock because he asked me about R5 him earlier and pulled the trigger on it. Okay. So you get in here and you get more Warlock. Wonderful. Wonderful. Who thinks Arcus should be fixed? He needs this bug because it makes him amazing. I don't know. I don't even know the bug because I don't have him.
He should definitely not be fixed.
Working as intended.
I mean he should be working as intended. I don't think he is, but I think that he can like stack armor breaks on top of his armor shatter or something.
Would I
So it's
still
like almost
take
doubling his damage.
undupe Nick Fury to R4? I would not, probably. Um, Maybe to R4 at this point. Depends on your roster. I currently do have one at R3, and eventually he's going all the way up because eventually I'm going to dupe him and use him because I love Nick Fury and his synergy with Quake. But I mean, I'm not going to use him for anything other than synergy until he's duped. So no point in me ranking him up. Don't like how Warlock can infect Medusa when armor shattered. I'm sorry you don't like that. I don't like it either. I agree with you, Burnsy. Nerf Warlock. Hashtag Nerf Warlock.
Hey, no. Dreamin' already did that crap with Ghost, and now I
Uh-huh.
felt like I was cheating using
Oh,
her. I've
please
moved
don't
on.
don't let dreaming get into your head. That's the last thing you can do is let dreaming get into your head.
He said that she's a cheat code. She bypasses everything. Brian started saying the same stuff.
Yeah, you're letting dreaming
So
get in your head.
I've moved on to Warlock, and now this.
I personally like champs that have a cheat code. That's why I like Quake.
Yeah, she does kind of bypass everything.
Yeah, she used to bypass more, but they actually people say that they're gonna come out with things to nerf her, but they've been. I mean, every once in a while they'll release these champs that she just can't touch. And some of the abilities, like when they came out with Iron Man Infinity War, they purposely did that for her.
You think so?
Oh yeah, no, without a doubt. Why else would they care about the first medium can't be evaded?
Yeah, that's
I
true.
mean, even evade champs, they're still going to be able to evade other attacks. But the first one is always going to be the one that Quake tries to evade.
Yeah, when he came out, I was trying to duel him with a Quake and like realized pretty quickly that she couldn't do it.
Yeah, well, I mean, every time a new champ comes out, the first thing I do is Quake them because I want to test it. That's the first fight
Yeah.
I always make
Well, it's
in
like how now
Uncollected.
every freaking champion that they release can somehow like, armor break the opponent based on proximity.
Yeah, that's a ghost.
Yeah, I don't like that.
You might as well just say anti-ghost,
Right.
ghost proof, and then this one's Quake proof. And, oh, we got a hashtag Dreamin' Sucks going on here. We got what now, reptiles and Connor.
Oh my gosh.
Jeez, where's Dreamin' Ben? I don't think he's streamed in a week.
Yeah, he got to 1,000 subscribers and then just abandoned everyone.
Someone should tell him that's actually when you want to probably start streaming more.
Right. It's like he hit his goal and he's done. I think he said he'll have extra time like later this month or something with
Yeah,
school
when
being out.
school's out, yeah. Now Meta's hashtag Dreamin' Sucks. What a slacker, yeah. What's the fantasy challenge? So the fantasy challenge um, is it's this the commissioner is Clutch Turkey, and he brings together a group of YouTubers that do streaming, and he gets everyone together. This year this month we started with 7, and we do a live draft where we draft um, champions. This time around was 3-star champions to complete 3 challenges. We don't know what the challenges are, so we have to pretty much draft blindly and champs that might be good for certain things, that sort of thing. And then we do complete 3 challenges. The first challenge was a set of duels. So each champ had to go up against one other champ. There's 5 duels, and you get to pick. You could pick which champ went up against each champ, but you only could use each champ once. The second challenge was a symbiote boss that we had to go through the path and obviously not die on the path, and then beat the boss with as few of contacts as possible. That was the second challenge, and this third challenge is a straight shot to the boss. You get points for what place you finish and all that stuff. So and then
And the
everybody,
winner gets bragging rights, is that right?
yeah, I don't think there's anything actually. I didn't compete in the first season of it, mostly because I was kind of taking a little break from streaming, due to time constraints and stuff like that. But then I wanted back in for round 2, and that's what I did. I really sucked on the first challenge. I died in 3 out of the 5 duels. Cried myself to sleep that night, and then was able to defeat the second challenge in first place, so that was good. But mathematically, I am probably going to be eliminated because only 4 people are left doing the challenges. So Rob, who's in first place, he can only finish fourth. So even if I finish first, I'm not going to score enough points to catch him. So gotta get some sleep, B. Daniels. Okay, no problem at all.
Have a good night, B. Daniels. Congrats on your labyrinth path.
Do you think Kabam is diabolic enough to say that BS about 1-star Colossus would confuse players instead of the real reason it'd be too OP for... No idea, Talon. No idea. No idea. I don't have a clue. I'm clueless.
Are you going to start on Variant tomorrow when it comes out?
Probably not. My resources are pretty depleted from 6.3,
Oh, yeah.
so I'm not sure. I mean, I might give it a try, see how difficult it is, but kind of wanted to finish 6.3 first and then worry about variant later. I mean, none of it's going away,
I,
so there's no hurry
yeah.
either way.
I like the way they have it set up with the 1 stars at the end because there's only like really specific, it kind of puts everyone on equal footing for the the hardest part of the quest. So I think it'll be pretty cool.
Oh, Dreamin wants to be involved in call, it looks like.
Oh.
Are you able to add him? Do you know it? Are you able to do that?
I don't know how Skype
It's
works.
alright, I got it.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. I don't know if we can always get rid of him if we don't like what he has to say.
No, he can stay. It's all right.
Alright, let's add to call. Hope I got the right Dreamin. I got more than one Dreamin on here. If he doesn't answer, then we'll call the other Dreamin. I got more than one friend called Dreamin, so you know.
Right. 1 second. I'm gonna drink some water really quick.
Sure.
Did you see the Garrett Cole deal?
I did not actually.
Oh, he went to the Yankees.
I figured as much.
Yeah. 9 years, 324.
Oh, good. At least they overpaid.
Are you guys talking about sports?
They did overpay.
And just for too long. I mean, he's not like he's a real young guy. I mean,
He's 29.
yeah, 9 years. I mean, jeez, he's gonna be worthless in
That's-
about 3.
Well, I mean, Strasburg is more than 2 years older, and he got 7 years. So
Yeah, yeah. Well, people are crazy.
they are. Apparently, we're gonna trade Correa to Cincinnati also.
Oh, really?
Yeah, for some pitcher. I don't know who he is. I've never heard of him.
Sure. Let's just end the whole dynasty. That's fine.
Correa is always injured. It'd be nice if he wasn't injured every
Obviously.
single season. But what can you do?
We're just talking about you and like where you've disappeared to.
Yeah, I didn't realize you were streaming. I was watching a Netflix show. I was gonna go to bed, but then I had a bunch of notifications, so I clicked on it and saw that you were live.
Live. I've been live twice because I did my challenge earlier.
I know. I would have watched that too, but I didn't know you were doing it.
That's kind of the point. I didn't want anybody to know.
I'm behind Carl in power ratings.
Yeah, I know. Carl told me.
That does not surprise me.
In chat, he said, "Guess who's beating Dream in power ratings?" Well, I'm guessing since you just said that, it was probably you.
Yeah. I'm 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm 7th
It's not too
Like in
bad.
the alliance or in your battle group?
in the shut up in my battle group. No, my battle group has Enzo, who would never be above me. Walken, who would
He
never be
was
above me.
Enzo was ahead of you the first 3 wars last season.
Yeah,
Wasn't?
but I mean, he's never gonna finish the season ahead of me.
Yeah, probably not.
Enzo has 0 deaths.
Well, that's
Oh,
good.
go Enzo. That's awesome.
Only 9 fights, but 0 deaths.
Yeah. Is he still taking the Path 7?
Path 9. No, he's off path 7. He was dying every single war. Carl is
your
beating
guys' new
B Manny
Quake?
even.
That's
Oh my
good.
gosh,
No,
go Carl.
Enzo is never gonna use Quake ever, ever.
He said he
Maybe
was
I thought that was my replacement.
he can't even use her in arena.
It's alright. I'm not using Quake ever again either, apparently.
No,
Yeah.
definitely not.
Dap is our new ghost player.
Oh God.
I know, right?
What are you doing? That's like that. Well, I don't want to call you Garrett Cole, but that would be like citing Garrett Cole and putting him in like center field.
Right? That's kind of my point.
Oh, you're a good pitcher? Nah, you're gonna play center field.
Oh, use that arm in the outfield.
Yeah. What?
No, last
I thought
war,
that's funny.
2 wars ago, it was Omega, Sabretooth, and Venom. And this past war was the Ghost Trinity.
The Ghost Trinity.
I brought.
Did you know what to do?
He finished his lanes without dying.
I finished my lanes at 100% health, but
Yeah.
then they gave me a mini boss that I had no business fighting, and I died.
To who?
To Thing.
Who'd you use?
Ghost. My
You
only
can't
attacker.
fight Thing with Ghost.
I know that.
I mean,
Well,
like Pete can, you
You
can't.
can.
Well, some people can, not any of the 3 people on this call.
I can and have fought Thing with Ghost before, and it went really well.
Dap also fought him, right? I mean, no one's
Yeah.
disputing that. He was in the fight.
Did you fight him
Yeah.
on? Did you fight him on that node?
I fought him on the boss node.
Or are you still staying with that story?
It's a true story. It happened.
Nobody believes you.
Why would she lie?
You don't have to believe. I know the truth. I know what really happened.
So you beat a Thing boss with Ghost?
Yes,
Nice.
but he had suicides on.
Oh, now
Oh
the truth comes
God.
out.
Yeah. So he only had like half of
To
the
be
health of an
fair-
actual boss.
No, but to be fair, I think that the Thing today also had suicides on.
The one that Dap died to?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Because I went in afterwards with Warlock, and I think he was getting recoil damage.
Wow.
I didn't notice any recoil.
Did you
Maybe
not
I'm
even
wrong,
survive to
but-
for him to throw a special?
No, he got like 3 specials off.
Oof.
Dap took him like halfway down. He did really good.
No, I did not do really good.
Halfway down is really good.
Yeah, Dap did amazing. It was our first battle group death too. He
It was.
felt really
We
bad.
were actually in the boss island with 0 deaths.
Wait,
And-
did you just forget that Cable has a third
Yeah, I
third
did.
hit on the SV2?
I certainly did.
Okay.
I'm not even paying attention. I'm too busy distracted by the fact that I was our first battle group death today.
Did you guys change your alliance name?
We changed alliances.
What do you mean?
Like we're in WA, the old WA alliance,
Oh, you guys. Oh, really? Why?
because I guess one of our members had had the alliance and there was a bigger treasury over there.
Oh,
So yeah. So I guess we kind of changed our name.
interesting.
Yeah, I think they're trying to change it to. I don't know. I feel like there's like a vote or something to change it to something else now.
Yeah, I wasn't part of the vote.
I can't tell if that's a joke or not.
I don't know what's going on. To tell you the truth, I don't even read.
Me
Battle Group chat. Alliance chat most of the time because they keep changing the name of it, and I get confused.
Yeah, it's like something about like Salad Squad.
Well, the
I don't get
Salad
it.
Squad is. See, when they changed the alliance, there was
Good
another
God.
alliance that was the same, only it was the Salad Squad. Like if you searched our alliance tag, there's two. There's
Uh-huh.
there's us and one that says that's Salad Squad. So that's the
Of
joke about
course.
Salad Squad. You know,
Oh, okay.
I have no
I
idea.
did not realize
I don't
that.
know.
Wow.
I just reside here.
That's how I feel most of the time too. But yeah, Dap is like our third or fourth Quake player in our battle group,
I'm not
so
even a Quake
he,
player. Like I don't I
Isn't
don't
he? But
well,
shouldn't he
that's
be
why
like
you
your
have
best one?
um
apparently not.
probably, yeah, but
Well,
some people are just
I
really
can't
set in
do
their
I
ways.
can't do path 6. That is off limits, and that's the best Quake path there is.
Yeah, that's where our other Quake player is.
But
Why
no,
don't
but
you just take the path?
he didn't even bring Quake.
He didn't take Quake?
No,
That's
he had Magic.
Magic. What is it,
oh.
2017?
Hey,
Magic.
Quake's been around that long too. Don't knock
No,
her.
but Quake came into the meta more recently.
Well, for everybody else, I've been using her for years. And
Yeah,
I've been singing her praises for years, and nobody wanted to listen to me.
You and
that's true.
Prof Hoff both
What's
been
that?
advocating
Congratulations.
for
You and Prof Huff. There you go.
Oh, jeez, get out of here.
two peas in a pod.
Hey,
I think that's
so
how his channel. Oh,
it's
go ahead.
nice for you to be making fun of me. I appreciate that. I bring you on
I'm
here,
not
you know.
making
I bring you on here,
I'm
you
not
know.
making fun of you.
Thought we're gonna have fun.
You're not making fun of him? Was that a
No,
compliment?
that's yeah, there's nothing wrong with Prof Off.
Oh my god. He is the worst.
Yeah. I mean, I was just joking. Dap, you're not like Prof Off.
Yeah, okay. You get 5 seconds with dreaming, and you start turning into him.
There's always room for improvement. What's up, dudes? So you lost, right? You
I
choked,
did.
I heard.
I did. I died. So if you solo the boss,
Uh-huh.
then you will beat me.
Oh, okay. No, then it's worth it, I guess. I will put on Mystic Dispersion and use Clairvoyance.
All right, sounds like a plan.
That should work, right?
If you don't die.
Me?
Yeah, you.
For once, we're in complete agreement. Yes. Why would I die?
I don't know. It's not like you've been perfect in this challenge.
That's true.
I mean, we're
Oh
gonna
my
let
god.
Rob win.
Well, everyone's letting Rob win.
I know. That's why I said we're gonna let Rob win.
Well, he's pretty good.
Although most of it's because half the people stopped playing.
Well, only KT is the relevant one. Who else stopped playing?
Meta and
I mean, Meta doesn't matter. Who else?
Meta is capable of winning a challenge against Rob, so he could have.
Absolutely not. Meta was garbage in the first challenge.
Yeah, I was garbage in
And he
the
was
first
garbage in
challenge.
this challenge too. Yeah, that's true. It's basically, I mean, I don't know. You really don't think it'd be more interesting if we knew the challenge?
I never said that, but I'm not gonna complain about it.
No, but just not
My
for this
my
one,
only
obviously,
point
for the
my only
future.
point was you would not have drafted Doctor Strange first.
No, it's that's not. I mean, first of all, I think he would have been. He's the one that should have been the number one overall pick, but I just think it would make it more interesting because then you could actually like have a strategy because so many people get eliminated, just because they didn't happen to randomly draft the right people.
But my point was that you did very little research on that to begin with, even after we knew everything. There's no way you would
Well, I
have
didn't
looked
have because I didn't have anyone.
if they would have told us the challenges up front. How much time do we really have to look up what symbiote that is and what is his abilities, and we wouldn't have been able to look all that stuff up. So
No, but if he had said what the challenge was, so like this that the
beat a
symbiote
cosmic
is
symbiote.
the whole idea of like the fewest hits.
Okay, but there
Then you
actually
could
there are like three champs that are better power gain wise than Doctor Strange normally, and they hit harder on their specials.
no,
So
but at least then you could have said, okay, well, who could in theory be good for this, right?
no, it's true on one of the challenges. Actually, looking at both challenges together, having two cosmic bosses, I mean, you definitely would have wanted to get a Mystic in there for sure.
Right. Because like, what am I gonna do? Bring in Claire and her 13 hit SP2? Like, you know, I mean, I took I did it with my tech jam. Like that's pretty silly.
Meta, that's very very good. That's what basically we were saying. I mean, just the only reason he's wanting to change the rules is because he's going to lose.
No, I
Well,
just think it'd be more fun.
did Clutch Turkey know what the challenges were before like you
Yes,
guys drafted your teams?
yes, he did,
Yeah,
but he drafted after everybody drafted. He wasn't part of the
yeah,
draft, so then he picked five people, and his scores don't count.
yeah.
Well,
Like,
I'm just saying like he could choose characters like like Doctor Strange who aren't allowed to be drafted and then he could give
yeah,
you
he
guys
did
the
that.
information.
He did that
Oh.
with
He said
Quake.
no Quake.
But like everybody else, and Dreamin seems to think he would have known better. Nobody thought of Strange at first with that challenge.
I don't understand where you're getting that. The moment he put up the challenge, I went and looked and saw who had Doctor Strange because that was like, I-
And you
he's
said
just head
you
and
said
shoulders the
you said
best.
nothing.
Well, I mean, I just looked at it, saw okay, I have nothing, I have nobody for this. Okay, Dap has Doctor Strange. Congratulations to Dap.
You didn't say that. And actually, most people were saying congrats on different champions.
Who? You he gain you had the only champ that can gain power quickly just through MD.
I know that, but not everybody understood that at first. They thought that Hyperion could do it. They thought that
Hype gains power so slowly, it's too hard.
Doctor Strange
That's
gains
like
power too slowly. I
I
tried it without MD and it wouldn't work. But
of course
but
not.
the only reason it worked was because that champion had buffs come up all the time.
Right. Like I'm not saying Gus could have done it. Like obviously someone like Gus could not do it, right? That's above him. Someone like Meta probably couldn't do it.
But
But
I guess my point
most
is
of the players could.
if that boss didn't get constant buffs, Doctor Strange would have been garbage.
I know, but he did get constant buffs.
But we didn't know that. Like we did not
That's what
know
I'm
that.
saying. Don't you think it'd be more interesting if we did?
But even if he would have told us the challenge, we wouldn't have known that.
No, but he could have even told us what the challenge was and against who.
So if I told you you're gonna fight a symbiote on 3.2.1, it's
You could
a
look and see who it is, yeah. And then you could think, okay, I think the best person for this challenge is blah so and
so
so.
is he gonna give us 4 days to research this? I mean, how much how much time is he gonna give us? It
I
wouldn't be
don't
that
think
much time.
you don't need
He's
4 days.
gonna tell us the three challenges, and we're gonna then draft 5 seconds later. I mean, good luck to you.
No, you could draft a day later.
Oh,
Like he could tell us the challenges the day before. No, Meta, I had no idea what the challenge, who he was. I just saying when I went and looked at it, it was, you know, Doctor Strange and then a bunch of garbage.
Lizer and Dreamin'.
What?
Oh,
Oh.
Mrs. the Great was asking who I was talking to.
Like the only other one that maybe could have, but she's just such a noodle. Would be Ghost, where you could just phase until you got your SP2, and then do 3 hits. But she just does so little damage that it still would have taken forever. Like she was like, I don't know, same idea as Hype.
Yeah.
Hype is such a noodle unless he gets his Furies that he's not gonna be able to do anything.
I mean, it wasn't even obvious to me that I was going to use Strange at first. I tested all my champs.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, even Meta was like, well, I thought I was gonna use Omega.
Meta.
You know,
What? You need some smarter friends, man.
my my bestie is very smart.
Being in an alliance with like Darcy and those people has
Oh
ruined you.
my gosh.
Is this the part where we kick him off call now?
I do need to go to sleep.
Oh, you guys need to go to sleep. Um, well, yeah, Dap came up with that idea on his own. He came up with the
But
Doctor
Dreamin seems to
Strange.
Dreamin's trying to say that he knew about it and he would have drafted differently. He would have drafted Doctor
No,
Strange
everyone would have
first.
drafted differently, right?
Well, they would
But then
draft
it
it
wouldn't
differently.
have been fair based on who got to pick first. Like if it
No,
was
because the
gonna
first
be
pick
that
was
obvious.
Gus, right?
All right.
So it doesn't matter. You could give Gus the first 5 picks. I actually think that's what we should do, just to make it more interesting. Is give
You're
Gus the
so
first 5
mean.
picks. Don't you think that'd be
Oh my
fun?
god.
No, because then you would just make fun of him the whole time. Like that's
Do you
your
think he
only
would?
goal in life is to make
Do
fun
you
of
think
people.
he would? Do you think he'd be the favorite if you gave him the first 5
No,
picks?
he would not be the favorite.
How is that even possible?
You know how it's possible.
So you're saying he's like awful, awful?
No, you're saying that. What I'm saying, he's not used to fighting. He's not used to fighting
Fine.
against top alliance people. You know?
Isn't he? He's like in Act 6, isn't he? It's not like he's like started playing 2 days ago.
Yeah, it's not the same.
I think Gus
Hey, Katie. No,
did.
she is on the line, but Dreamin's hogging up all
I
the
keep
talk.
wanting to time out all these fools and like delete the messages, but I'm not a mod.
Nor will you ever be again.
You ban one jerk one time.
One
Wasn't
time.
it Darcy? Didn't you ban Darcy?
Yeah.
I think it was.
She was talking shit about Nick Fury, who's duped, by the way.
Wasn't at the time.
Haven't heard from her since.
I wouldn't know why.
All of a sudden, people stopped bringing it up. That was such a fun video. I had like 15 comments like within 10 minutes of posting it.
Oh my gosh. I was shocked.
I wish I could have had like a camera on everyone who while they were watching the clip, because I'm sure everyone was like furious.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, I was happy for you, and then I
No,
was
you
kind of
weren't.
sad because the joke was over.
You
Oh,
weren't happy.
I was
Nobody
happy.
was happy.
I was
No, you
happy. I don't get
please.
I don't get upset with people when they have good polls. I never understood that.
Yeah, that was different though.
Yeah, that was
How's it
like
going,
That
Yuki?
wasn't that wasn't a good pull. That was absurdity.
I do my warlock today.
Did you?
Yep.
I hate you.
See, that's the type of behavior that why would you hate me because I had a good poll?
Because I won him.
Well, I already had him.
No, I want him duped.
Unduped at R5.
That's what mine is. I mean, it doesn't matter too much.
Not everybody has hate in their hearts like you, Dreamin', and she still loves you.
It's true.
So,
I'm Russian. We're born with it.
Oh my gosh.
If I'm ranking the Sunspot, no, I don't think so.
you're saying all Russians are born with hate in their heart?
Of course, it's required.
Hmm.
Have you ever met a Russian person and thought, wow, this person's really nice?
Well, I've only met one, and so no.
So over 1. That's 0% unless my math is wrong.
Oh, it's not wrong.
That's
Oh, shit,
really solid anecdotal information.
I ranked up my Archangel to rank 4 today, and I just brought him into an arena fight against Korg. He sucks. Ugh, just got parried. Oh, I'm gonna die. Last war, I faced some rank 4s. Hadn't faced any in a while.
Who did you guys play last war?
Some nobodies. We've had 2 like freebies in a row.
That's pretty cool.
You're not Russian, Katie. Get the hell out of here. You don't drink enough to be a Russian. Now, Heisey, he's an honorary member.
Honorary member.
Yeah. I finally started taking the "What's Yours Is Mine" path without Resonate.
Oh,
It
congrats!
turns out
You're finally a map 7 player.
It turns out you can do it with Cap Infinity War.
Of course, like everything else.
I wish someone had told me.
With a science on the team?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think someone probably did tell you. Just
Well,
late.
finally, I've been bitching about it for like 6 months.
I think we all knew.
Yeah, I think a lot of people knew. Darcy knew. She suggested it when we ran map 7.
Darcy. You guys didn't even run map 7 when it was free. That was pathetic.
Yes, we did. Our
We
bad group ran
did.
it 3 times.
3 times?
Yeah, 3.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. That's terrible. It's free. Why wouldn't you run it?
Because we had war to do, man.
Yeah, we had other
You guys
stuff
don't face
going
anyone.
on.
Who did you face?
We faced ISO,
Well, look, you guys are going to get destroyed by them no matter what.
obviously.
What was the score?
A lot to a little.
Did they die? How many times did they die?
I don't know. I didn't even look. They died 6 times less than the previous alliance did. That much I knew.
I post the scores like on my war video. I just take out like diversity and defender kills and stuff. So
You can just tell me.
Let me look. Hold on.
It was in the teens, I think.
The second alliance we fought died over 100. Yeah. We thought we might get them to leave up some nodes, but they didn't. Jerks.
They died 100 times.
Carl, I brought in.
That's
So
gonna
my
do a
science
number
synergy
on
was
the
Wasp.
power ratings if they die that many. Their
Well,
power ratings must be their power ratings must really suck.
Oh yeah, they're probably not too good. The person
The
that solos like
last alliance-
60% of their fights is number 1.
The last alliance we faced died like 70 something times, I think.
Yeah, that last alliance was pretty mediocre.
We got to match up. We got to make it happen.
We have to get back into tier 1 first.
Oh my god, get into tier 1.
We can't.
Wait, how are you not in tier 1?
Because we're facing other tier 1 alliances that have switched friggin' alliances.
Like you guys.
We didn't. Our war rating was almost the exact same, like in the old alliance, and I think it was like 20 points different. Okay, so against ISO, we had 146,000, and they had 147,400.
Yeah,
So
but
they beat us
look at
by like.
what was their attack
1470?
bonus though?
I don't know. I deleted that part.
Oh,
This-
I'll look it up in just a second. Hold on.
I don't really know like the scoring.
It's not that hard to figure out, Draymond.
No, I know, but I just don't know what it is. I don't know how many you get for a bonus. But Carl, I ran Ghost, Wasp, and Cap. That way Cap gets the science synergy for Wasp. Wasp is good for that Mordo. Although I did eat 3 special ones for Mordo with my Wasp.
Meta,
Luckily she's a tank and walk through it, but
I'm not arguing that fact. I never said I wanted to be in tier 1. I don't care.
you have a present for me for Chris? What does that mean?
You gotta give a present to Chris from Katie.
Okay. Who's Chris? LaFleur? I remember him from NYCC.
All right.
Yeah, but Katie, I don't celebrate Christmas, so you got to give me 8 Hanukkah gifts.
You celebrate Hanukkah?
No, but
I'm gonna say.
At least that's like I could.
So I think they died 14 times.
Okay, we could compete with them then.
I think 495 is the max.
Yeah. They were 481?
Yeah.
Okay.
But then the alliance.
Wow,
that
you
we
guys were at
lost to-
466? That's 30 deaths. 29 deaths.
Yeah, we're awful. What do you mean? I told you that.
Jesus Christ. That's true, you did. Wow, Lizer, when did you guys get so shitty?
It's always
I
been the
don't know.
same. It's just matchup based.
Really?
They've always been 20 to 30 deaths.
Oh. Why do I even want to face you guys? Then it wouldn't even be that fun.
I don't know. You're the one saying it. Yeah, Kenobi Pilots is their name. I was talking to my buddy
Yeah.
that's in ISO, and he's like, I can't believe Kabam actually let us have that title, but they did.
Yeah, that's a pretty good name. Because we were looking for ISO, we couldn't figure out where they had gone.
Yeah.
Because they weren't ISO, and then they weren't that like X Serum or whatever the
Yeah.
hell they were last season.
I could have told you
We
because
couldn't find them.
that's where my
And
buddy,
then
one of my buddies is. So
Yeah, and then we found them.
But then, Dap, didn't you say that ISO and the alliance that we faced like right before them faced each other?
they did, and the other alliance won because
What?
they didn't die. They died like 5 times.
Oh, did they pilot?
Yeah. They've already been docked in the past many times. So
Yeah, like they finished Plat 3 last season, but they were up there with us before the dockings happened. So,
I see.
yep.
all right. So what's going on? This Hall of Heroes. What is this crap?
It's actually not bad. They give you like a generic 3 to 4 rank up gem.
Should I use my 3-star champs?
No.
Is that for a 4-star?
No,
Or
for a 5-star. A 5-star
Really?
3. Yeah.
Does it require energy?
It's like 1 energy, yeah.
Oh, good. All right. So, well, I'm supposed to use my rocket.
Avengers?
My rocket. No, it's not Avenger. It's
Or Guardian?
Guardians, right? Am I gonna be
No,
able to?
that's a 4-star 3 to 4 gem.
It's a 4-star? I thought it was a 5-star.
Mm-mm. For master difficulty,
No,
No,
epic.
epic, you get 1,000 6-star shards.
Oh, boo.
Yeah,
That sucks.
but it's still not.
I mean, I need
like
the potions and
revives
stuff.
and stuff.
I gotta practice my ghost play because apparently I'm a ghost player now.
Yeah.
Pete is rolling over in
Yeah.
his grave.
Yeah, I know, right?
Pete is actually back to being good.
Well, that's good. He only had 1 bad season.
That's true.
Oh, you only can do 1 per week. Is that what's going on? I'm not gonna use rocket against this guy.
That's true. You did get 5 of those crystals.
Yeah, the greater gifting crystals.
Yeah,
People are like
those are always
complaining
good.
about those.
People are complaining about them?
People complain
people
about
are
everything.
I know. People
Those
are
crystals are
complaining
great.
because, well, people are complaining because of like what's in them. Like apparently they thought there would be like
Oh,
6-star awakening
All
gems
this
in them,
free
which is
stuff.
stupid.
People thought there would be
enough.
6-star awakening gems? They
Right.
never give away. They never put the top resource in something you can get infinite of.
Oh, exactly. There's no possible way that they would
I
ever
can
do
never
that.
get enough good free stuff. I want more free stuff.
Yeah, like they couldn't put T5CC in because then people could buy an infinite amount. They can
Yeah.
never. They never put
for
the
sure.
top resource.
Yeah, I think they learned their lesson last year with all those 5-star awakening gems that
But 5-star awakening gems
Palmwhale has.
they don't matter too much because they still never. They didn't put T5B.
Right.
so
yeah, that's true.
Even if you have an infinite amount of tier 2A and awakening gems, all you can have is a bunch of 455 SIC 200 champs. And
right,
that doesn't really matter. They're unusable pretty much.
That's true. I think this year there is T5B in it, but yeah, there's no T5CC. But yeah, people have found a way to complain about it. So.
Of course. Of course.
People complained
Yeah.
about the compensation for the 7-hour downtime, which was like 3 times as much as probably I thought was reasonable.
Oh, yeah. People also complained about the Alliance War and Alliance Quest compensation.
Yeah,
that was insane too.
I know.
It was literally like an entire season's worth of boosts and
Yeah.
potions. So.
Crazy. Yeah, if Prof Hoff's not happy though, that's probably a good sign. I don't think your
Yeah,
rocket is going to
probably.
carry you too far.
He's gonna carry me as far as he can go, and then I'll use real champs.
That's a cool 6-star though. He's probably pretty fun.
Yeah, I get to use him every couple of weeks, every 3-4 weeks when Guardian uses come out.
I have
Cause
Gamora's.
he's my only
She's cool
Guardian.
too.
He's my only 6-star Guardian, so.
Yeah, they can't put. They might put like I wonder if they're gonna put a full T5CC as the number one reward for gifting.
Oh my gosh, I hope not.
Are you guys gonna go for it?
Yeah, definitely.
Oh man.
Nice.
You're
No, Carl, we don't have a minimum.
not usually that funny, but that was pretty good.
Thank you.
No, we have
I
like
don't-
I think we have some big spenders, but not many.
Yeah, we have
I've
two.
seen our summoner advancement scores. We don't have any big spenders.
Well, not. I think that we have. There's some people that drop quite a bit of money on
Yeah.
like calves when they come
Sure.
out for certain characters.
No, I get it. I'm just messing.
Nothing insane though. We don't have any Enzos or Dreamins or anything.
Actually, our two whales are not me, and actually not Enzo.
What?
Back in the Ronin days, I'm telling you, we got some good summoner advancements.
Yeah,
When
but no, Yusafa, can handle his own, and Clown.
he's a clown.
I mean, anyone who buys all the, Thanksgiving deals for 2 accounts, like that's pretty
Wow.
pretty serious.
Man, he could have bought it for 3 accounts and hooked me up.
He could have. Yeah, you're right.
Oh my gosh, that's insane.
It is.
Anyone that bought like I don't know, more power to you. I can't imagine like how some people like just like it's nothing, just pick up all those deals.
Whoa, who are you talking to?
I mean, it occurred to me as I was saying it that you had done it, but
I
like
did.
and Taters and Enzo like all at the
Yeah.
same time.
And like
And I know
half of
so
our
many people do.
alliance.
To me, it's just so far out of like the scope of what I
There's a
would.
difference though. If like it depends what you have to spend your money on.
Yeah, that's
Like
true.
with
Yeah.
That's
me,
definitely
I
true.
have 3 kids, a wife. It's like I mean, there's other stuff that I have to take care of first.
Yeah, I have 0 wives.
Right.
Zero, zero wives,
So
zero
it's like
kids.
you have money to burn on stuff like that when
Yeah.
you know
That's true. That is very true. Yes,
it's
that
just a
does make
difference,
sense.
and
Yeah,
like
especially if
it's
it's like
all
a
your
hobby.
it's also all your money, right? So
Right.
my money's shared.
Right.
Yes. Yes.
Yes,
Very
my
true.
0 wives don't take any of my money.
Exactly.
Well,
They you know
I definitely see that. Yeah, and especially when you look at it as like a hobby and stuff, like it.
That's Enzo's philosophy. He's like, I don't spend money on anything except for this game.
It's not a bad philosophy.
Yeah, Cow still has like thousands of those crystals from last year. He spent 70K. Yeah, that's a decent amount.
That's crazy. I heard that at the time he was like anyone that would send him a gifting crystal, he would send them like 2 or 3 back to try to
Oh,
get
really?
that score up.
Carl, so we're actually going to hit the SA score. It's actually because of the gold crystals. People who saved all their gold crystals, now they're popping them. That's actually what's bumping up our SA score a lot.
Oh, I was wondering, our RSA score shot up like 500,000 points or almost maybe 400,000.
Yeah, it's because
So
of the
that
gold crystals.
explains it.
People have been
Okay,
saving them for literally a year.
that makes sense.
I can't save crystals.
Even
Yeah, Jeff,
gold
I
crystals?
noticed that you like open your free crystals too.
What?
I open everything. Well, the only thing is I don't open is those
T4?
tier 4, and I don't usually open my boosts, my 3-star boost ones for the arena because I save those for when I need it for item usage. But other than that, I open everything.
But
Yeah,
what do
Fitz,
you
now's
do
the
with
time to
your
open them.
potion?
He just watches it expire, I guess.
Yeah,
Watch what expire?
Your
like
potions.
all
Nothing
of the potions you
expires.
get from.
Nothing expires. If I'm running that high on potions, then I wouldn't open them. But nothing expires for me.
Are you gonna get into variant tomorrow?
I'm not. I'm gonna continue plugging away at
6-3.
6-3. I mean, I don't have any resources right now, so I can't just jump into variant.
Variant's usually pretty easy.
Do all of the difficulties from that Hall of Heroes thing, that there's potions and revives and stuff and
Yeah,
all
I'll
of
be
them?
doing that. Then I'll be able to do some more paths. Or maybe if I get quite a few, maybe I'll try variant. I don't know. Doesn't matter. They're both long-term content. I don't have to be in a hurry. In the past, I
That's
would have
true.
been like, I'm getting it all done. I'm gonna finish it tomorrow. Don't.
Tomorrow?
Oh yeah, I would. Like normally, I would. Like I'm off tomorrow.
What?
I would finish variant tomorrow. Like
That's crazy.
yeah. I've always done that, and I didn't care about how many units I used, anything like that.
I guess, yeah, I've never been like that.
So, but now,
I always try to do like the initial completion on the first day, and then I'll go back and explore it later. But tomorrow I'm doing that Legends run, I think.
that's right.
Legends run for what?
Just a
Just
regular.
the monthly EQ.
Have you never gotten Legends?
She's not.
No.
She's gonna be
What?
legendary this month.
Hmm. Oh, I can't do it. I've already started.
Dap was gonna
I was gonna
race
race
me,
her,
but he ran out of units.
but I don't have any units. I
Oh,
can't
that would
buy.
be fun. I should do that.
I can't.
Who should I race?
You can't race. You already started.
No, I know, but like next month.
Yeah, I was gonna do it, and then I realized, oh wait, I need energy refills, and I don't have enough unit to buy all of them. I only have 500 units right now.
You're gonna finish variant tomorrow, Meta? Jeez. You guys are crazy. I'll open it tomorrow. Just check it out.
These guys
I'm
have.
gonna need to 100% variant soon so that I can try to awaken someone before I have sig stones that I need to put into someone that I don't want to. I need to figure out which class awakening gem I get.
G-Stream.
Oh yeah. Oh,
These
we get
guys
a
are.
rank up gym again too.
Mm-hmm.
These guys are convincing me that I'm a ghost player.
Yes, you are amazing.
He's very good.
I get him fooled. I think my message to Taters yesterday when I found out my team was. Actually, I sent it to Liza. I can't remember my words, but I said, "These guys are crazy."
I asked Taters if he misses you, and he was like, "No, he PMs me 3 times a day."
Hey, sometimes he PMs me. All right. It's not always the same.
I think the message to Tater said like, these guys have me using Ghost, and he said, do they know that you have Quake?
Yeah, he did say that.
Or just like, yeah.
It's all right. I didn't mind because the last 2 wars, even though I haven't brought Quake, I haven't used any units, any items, so whatever. It's working.
Yeah, and if we hadn't like won that war already, then you wouldn't have taken that mini boss. You wouldn't have had.
Oh, I didn't take the mini boss anyway. That boss took me.
Well, you wouldn't have attempted the mini boss.
Probably shouldn't have anyway. I really just wanted more experience with Ghost. That's just what I'm lacking is war experience. I use her a lot in like all the quests and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
including 6.2, 6.3, but I haven't done her in war very much. So
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Next
a little
time that I'm
different.
not on
Meta's
Pathful, I'll
gonna
take it back
change
to you.
his other account to be Sexy Kitten and ask for gifts and global thoughts. Probably a good idea.
It'll work, definitely.
So where you guys gonna be in Masters? Like 5 or 6?
Well, we lost our first war. We got Kenobi
Right, I know.
as our it's our traditional season opener.
Right.
And then we've gotten 2 easy wins. So yeah, we'll be like 5th or 6th probably. Well, usually early on there's a couple alliances that like face nobody and are like misplaced. So we'll see.
I'm thinking we'll probably be in Platinum 1.
Are you guys 1 and 2?
Yeah.
All tier 2?
Yeah.
Oof.
Oops. I gotta...
Yeah, like 9322. Yeah, there's a few of them. Oh, let's see you face off Rhino. That's an actual tough ghost fight.
I didn't start off very. Oh. Oh. Okay. 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 Calm down. Calm down. Okay. We got this. It's not pretty. Oh. It's still not pretty. Ooh. Ouch. Ouch.
We are 1 and 2 in tier 5 and 6. Impressive.
This guy uses Ghost in War.
Burnsy, we would slaughter them.
Who? Us?
Yes.
No.
Why are you lying to yourself? You know they would slaughter us.
I don't know. It's just
It's 100% by the numbers. We don't score under 20. They never score above 20. I mean,
That's not true. Our first war against Kenobi was
well,
pretty rough.
Kenobi's a little bit different.
Yeah, you guys are placing like 5 out of 5 MD.
I mean, gotta be a little bit realistic.
all right. That's fair.
I've stopped bringing Ghost to War. I used to bring her for Aegis Intercept Thor Ragnarok because I always thought he was like the only one who could do it, or she was the only one who can do it. But now I started bringing Nick Fury because he's immune to auto block.
Nick Fury is probably better for that fight.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if he's better, but at least it's more fun.
Yeah.
Which ultimately is what it's about.
That is true. Very true.
All I know is my items look pretty good. So hashtag trust in Darcy.
Oh my god.
Exactly.
Is she your battle group leader?
It's like, do you want me to bring? Who do you want me to bring? And it'll be like this next war will be like Thor Ragnarok, Gulk, and
Nebula.
Nebula. And I'll be like, all right, that's my team. Let's do it.
Wait, so she does your paths?
Yeah. Sometimes she does it, and sometimes
Nims
does it.
No, Darcy always does it. Sometimes Nims posts it.
Oh yeah, okay. Well, yeah. Whoever posts it, but yeah.
That's crazy. She never struck me as like game intelligent.
Yeah, she's the boss for sure.
Shocking stuff.
Yeah. And her husband's in our battle group too.
But he's like kind of a scrub, right?
He's usually really good actually. I mean he's had some rough wars, but overall he's pretty good.
So he's a scrub, I got it.
He's not a scrub.
You just said he sucks in war.
No, I did not say that. I did not say that at all. I said sometimes.
Sometimes
you said he's had some rough wars. Yeah.
I have rough wars.
Everyone has rough wars, but overall,
I really haven't had like too bad of a war in like a couple seasons.
He like takes a lot of our shared fights and mini bosses off.
You're right, Meta. That's fair. That is fair.
Hey, our battle group only died twice last war. She
Yeah, we
can't
did
control the
really
other
good.
battle groups.
And who were the two fights? Or who were the
Couple
two
of
deaths,
scrubs.
Dap? It was me and Dap.
Wiser, so you're pretty much now like set as like a one death per war player.
It was on the boss. Give her a
No.
break.
Who? Oh, you know who died to the boss? This was hilarious. It was Taters today.
I was gonna guess Taters.
Yeah, it was a Emma Frost
Okay.
with dodge,
Okay.
but he had Corvus with 4 charges
And Proxima.
and Proxima, and he died.
How did he
Interesting.
die?
Exactly.
Did he go all Amir or what?
Basically, that was a pretty crazy one. What's up, Gus? What's up, Hector?
Well-
Is this a Legends run? No.
Legendary run.
Can't live up to the
Okay,
last
so
Legends run.
I was taking the boss today and I was at work and I got a phone call while I was like hiding out taking this fight from the owner of the company that I work for. So I was
Ignore it.
like, no, I did ignore it. I like didn't answer. Like I didn't say anything. I pretended like I wasn't standing there. And then I like got hit and got all messed up and died. So
Yeah, she has a good excuse. I do not.
but yeah, like I had her on hold. Like I was not gonna take the call until I was done.
Is
Obviously.
that Liza's voice? Yes, that's Liza's voice. Did you see my title? It said with Lizer. Gus, buddy. We were just talking about you earlier, Gus. Then we were talking about you again later on. Apparently, you're a topic of conversation quite a bit.
Gus is like a
good
living meme of the community.
No, he is not.
It's a good thing. It's not an insult.
It's good to be known.
Yeah.
Yeah, but not
Like-
as a meme.
Why? There's lots of
And
memes. Like
depends
Amir's a
on the
meme
memes.
in Poor Loki. Notsu is a meme. Heisey
Can-
is a meme.
Can you come up with a
There's lots
good
of memes.
meme though? You're coming up with negative ones.
Icy is a good meme.
Yeah, Heisey. Neither of you played with him when in his prime. He was really good. Back in the evil days. Sarango, yeah, there you go, Sarango. I love guys. Better than knowing. Yeah, that's true. Carl is a meme. Who's Carl, right? I remember when I asked Taters like who's joining, and he was like some dude whose light ID is Carl, and we just started laughing. I was like, yeah, that doesn't sound like somebody who's gonna last. But he turned out to be pretty good.
Not bad.
Although he's in BG2, and BG2 is of course the worst. Although he is the top power rating in BG2, ahead of B Manny.
He's ahead of B Manny.
He's ahead of B Manny, and he's ahead of me.
Well, I'm more surprised about the B Manny thing, because B Manny always has like a super high power rating, right? Because he takes all the hard fights.
Yeah, he does he does it smart. He takes a lot of fights without dying. Carl usually doesn't take too many fights and dies a lot.
Well, not this season.
I know. I don't know at what point like we're gonna get suspicious, but I think we're getting close.
I don't know if I actually miss power ratings or not. Like, it feels like it takes a lot of pressure off not having to worry about power ratings.
You've been good the last 2 seasons. That's true. You sucked the first season though. But that's like a common theme.
Who, Carl or Meta?
Both of them.
Yes.
Meta had one of the worst seasons in the history of the Alliance. His first season.
And then they go and make him an
Oh.
officer. Imagine that.
He set the record. I'm pretty sure he set the record for the worst power rating in a season ever, or the worst solo rate in a season ever.
Good
And he
job,
got
Meta.
promoted.
Well, Hector, I still care about dying. It's different. Like today on that mini boss that I shouldn't have taken. Like I didn't feel like I didn't like mind taking it because really there was no no downfall. It's just practice more than anything.
Yeah, like once the war is decided, we, you know,
Let Dap die.
yeah,
Smart.
exactly.
Basically, what
Smart.
happens? Like let's throw this guy at it. I mean, I can't. It's hard for me to say no considering I had 100% health. Like none of my champs had lost any health, so
You can't say no to Darcy.
well, I could.
She'd kick you on the spot.
No, Darcy's so nice to Dap.
She even said, and I quote, "You are my favorite."
She did say that.
Then
That's
after I
true.
then after I died a couple times in the first war, she told me, "You're my favorite AQ person." Oh, good times.
Carl, yeah. In I think it was season 5, at like the absolute apex of Morningstar. That's the famous Dreamin' Sucks Despacito, the Amir song, where he says he died to a freaking Gwenpool.
I think
I think that
that
was my first
it
season before
showed the
Loki.
footage too.
Yeah, it showed the footage. She wouldn't throw a special. Eventually, she threw an SP3, and her sig ability reduces your ability accuracy, and so the one-hit combo prevented my parry, and then she hit me and killed me.
Oh, is that what happened?
Mm-hmm.
Gus has a question: Who to rank up? Undupe Doom to R4, Captain Marvel movie dupe to R4, or wait to rank Guillotine 99, missing 2 tier 2A.
He just wants to tell us that he has a 5-star Doom.
And then Meta
Basically.
responds with Gus, which one of these are you not terrible with?
Oh my god.
You seem to
Captain Marvel movie goes indestructible a lot.
you seem to like Captain Marvel movie. You played her pretty well in that second challenge.
Don't mock the man.
No, he did. He destroyed that challenge. If it was just a sheer I'm gonna kick your butt fight, um, obviously it was more contacts than anyone would have liked, but he still had a good fight.
Carl, you should watch it. It's on Heise's channel. It's pretty funny.
The entire stream, Gus had no idea how the binary worked.
Yeah, that sounds right.
I only
That definitely
watched
sounds
I only
right.
watched the boss fight, so I don't know.
Yeah, Doom has crazy high crit resistance, so he that might be good for you too, Gus, because you can take more hits. Yeah, the Halls of Heroes is great. I love all those events when you get a bunch
I
of
haven't been
potions
paying
and stuff.
attention. Have I been getting stuff?
Not
Or do you
really.
get it at the end?
Yeah, you get it at the end.
I wish that there were Sig stones in this Halls of Heroes thing though.
Ugh, I've
I
had
could
enough
just
Six Stones.
could just
I
go
know,
for
I
like a
need
thousand
one.
revives. Just give me 1,000 revives, and I'll be happy.
Then you would do a
Like,
6.4 Legends run.
I probably would, yeah.
Can't get a real answer. I mean, take up Doom. Why not? Like, he's good. He's cool. I'd take him up if I had him. So
I would take him up too, but I also have an awakening gem for him.
yeah, me too.
But out of those champs right now, I'd probably do Captain Marvel
Right.
because she's
Same.
duped
I would
and
too.
she's a really good champ. If you want
She
an
is.
answer, that's the answer. I mean,
Yeah.
I get revives and stuff for each week's 100%. Well, I want lots of revives, like not just a couple here and there. Like I want like more revives than I do need 1,000 revives. Have you not seen me fight before? I mean, I could do all of 6.3 and variant all tomorrow if I had 1,000 revives.
No, because you don't have the units for the refills.
That's true.
I do hate Night Monkey. I got him today also.
A lot of
Again,
people have been
second
Did
time
you
I
a
pulled
really?
lot
him
of
as
people have been
a.
saying really good things about him. I don't know why you hate him.
Yeah, I used an awakening gem on him. I like him a lot.
I mean, I use the generic.
I did not use a generic on him. But
What do you
he
like him
crits
for?
like he crits on every single hit. And there's
Uh-huh.
also like you can keep his debuffs up for the entire fight if you start with a special too.
Okay.
Like
Yeah.
once you refresh with your light ending hit, it you get the full like 250% duration on the debuff, so you can get all the way back up to your special 3 like that.
But what does he do?
He slows. He
Right.
has good damage. The
I mean, his
enervate's worthless, but
completely. Two of his
the
three are worthless. So the only one
no,
that's useful is the slow, but the slow is useful only against unstoppable.
but
It's
the
not.
flashbang one gives him a ton of extra damage.
Yeah, but who cares? You're never going to use him just for damage. You just use somebody better.
Well, like who?
I don't know. Ghost.
But Ghost mediums, when she has her Furies up, are like 8,000. That's what his
Mhm.
are too, but it's not just the first crit.
Yeah, but Ghost also doesn't take damage because she just phases. He can't take anything.
That's true. He
Why
And
would you
doesn't
why would
suicides
have,
you be
roll him.
comparing him to like the best champ in the game? That's
but
just not
even their
that's not
damage
fair to.
is
But
their damage is
no,
fairly
I'm talking
comparable.
to
I mean,
I'm
it's
not
Dreamin'.
sure
not
if
it's
Like
not.
why like
I don't know if that's true.
Dreamin's argument against him is that he's not as good as Ghost.
Well, it's not that he's not as good. You just wouldn't use. I don't know. I just would never use him.
I mean,
I
compare
I mean,
think
I
that
almost any
don't.
champ compare almost any champ to Ghost, you're probably gonna fall short.
But I mean, I pretty much don't use Ghost either anymore.
there are people who, like, if they get really good with him, that they would use him instead of someone like Ghost,
No, that's nonsense.
or maybe instead of Corvus, or
Apparently,
you
I'm
know,
gonna use Ghost for everything because I need to get better at him.
yeah, you
What's
need
up, Art?
How's it
practice.
going, Artie Chaos?
Man, all
Apparently,
these
my
retired Forlokians.
apparently
Sad.
I should have instead of doing well with Ghost in the beginning, I should have just sucked with Ghost. Then they wouldn't have assigned me with Ghost.
That's true. Yeah, he's good against unstoppable for sure.
And evade.
I don't think it's so hard. I don't know.
Oh,
That
I
is
remember
hard.
that.
It is hard to get that up.
Did you see
Unless
Liza's fight against Unstoppable? Node 20, and she, for some reason, thought she was using Captain America.
Who was she using?
that was an embarrassing fight. I was using Warlock.
And she kept attacking with the Unstoppable. It was funny.
It
And
was like I was interrupting Havoc's heavy attack when he was unstoppable. I literally did it, took a heavy, backed up, and did it in the same unstoppable attack.
I was going
but
Max.
then you get
So
the feedback. Didn't it just kill you instantly?
no, I survived.
No, she won the fight. It was just really, really ugly.
What's up,
It was
Max?
bad. But in that same war, I did kill the boss. So
Hanach, it depends on who you are, basically.
I think Magneto would really be able to prevent Ghost from phasing. Come on. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous.
You remember how Meta kept talking about how he wanted the reverse controls paths?
Yeah.
Yeah, now he started to whine about it.
He's been whining about it since almost the beginning.
Ugh,
I don't even have
I
the
hate.
champs for this, and they make me do it, and then I don't get power rating because I don't have enough fights, and I'm a whiner.
Complained for 2 seasons to get those paths, got them, and then started complaining about it. What a clown!
BG's live if I care. I don't care about that clown.
Hey, I just use clown for meta.
Oh, sorry. I don't care about that bald-headed freak.
Whoa, whoa.
That time I was talking about
That was
dreaming.
harsh.
That time I was talking
I'm
about dreaming.
Six Sim Supreme no rank 2.
I
Another
love
silly rank up.
I love Sim Supreme.
Just kidding, he's pretty cool. I used him for some of the uncollected stuff. I liked him. He was pretty fun.
Man, I can't believe it's already past midnight. Wow. Time flies when you're
Yeah,
having
it's pretty
fun.
crazy.
Of course, it's only 10:20 for dreaming. But he has to go to school tomorrow.
I do.
Oh, this guy's
Yeah,
kicking my butt.
Carl, your PR is absurd. I mean, it's not like crazy high. It's just the fact that you're above like people like me and B Manny is ridiculous.
What paths is Carl taking
He
to get
takes
that power
7.
rating?
I'm pretty sure he's on 7.
Oh,
That was a nice fight.
Yeah, Art took Hype and Quake to R5. Art's been telling me about his Quake fights and how much he's enjoying those.
Yeah, Art, we don't know what's going on
Went on with what?
with Carl.
3 wars in. I'm not gonna get too excited one way or the other.
Yeah, that's true. He could still turn back into normal Carl. I have a feeling we're gonna face a real alliance tomorrow,
Yeah,
or match a real alliance.
those fake ones have been. Oh, look at this. Oh yeah. All right. What are those alliance crap? No, don't give me the alliance ones. Give me the regular ones. Come on, guys.
Those are 60% revives. Those are actually pretty rare.
I don't care about that. I just need. I'd rather have 3 of the 20s than 1 of the 60s. All
Yeah,
right.
that's
Oh, I'm done. Oh, okay, never mind. I didn't realize that was it.
that is it.
So all the levels. Oh, that was just epic.
Because meta, it's because BG3 has like good officers who put Brett in a position to succeed, unlike BG2, who has one good officer.
what BG is Meta? Are you in BG too?
Yes, he is.
Oh, I can't do week 2. That's sad. That's right. I'll go through and do the other levels, I guess. Jeez. Well, that was fun. Let's check out my new revive stash we got going on here. Revives. Oh yeah. I'm up to 5 now.
Very nice. Yeah, BG2 is still B man. Yeah.
Ooh, speaking of which, I want to put some 6 stones into Warlock.
Are you gonna stream for much longer? I need to go to sleep.
No, probably not. I usually don't go past midnight, but didn't even pay attention to the time. So, I guess we'll call it a night. Lizer, what's the plan tomorrow?
I don't know yet. Um, I'm gonna be home like after 8:30 or 9, and then I'm pretty sure I'm gonna go tomorrow to try to get my Legends run done.
Are you gonna stream it?
No, I can't stream.
She's not in streaming capacity yet, but we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there one day.
Yes, definitely.
You just download Streamlabs and push stream. It's not that hard.
Yeah, but I do everything on my iPad right now.
Oh.
I need to like find my laptop and make sure that it still works.
You know, there's a little bit more setup than that, Dreamin'. It's kind of simple.
That's true, I guess.
I don't think I've used my laptop in like 2 years. So,
All right, so I guess we're going to end stream here. We're gonna go. We'll raid Brian so he can ignore us and call it a night. We'll do hashtag don't dap it up because I'm not very creative, and that's the one I'm going to use. And I do appreciate Lizer and Dreamin' stopping in tonight. Thank you guys for stopping by, and
anytime.
you guys have a good night.
Have a good night, everybody.
All right.